For easy beginner biscuits, you will need 100 grams of caster sugar
and 175 grams of plain or self-raising flour.
100 grams of hard margarine or butter.
1 medium egg.
Firstly, you put the butter and the sugar into a large bowl and mix using a wooden spoon. Once you have finished creaming it together, it should look a bit like this. Next, you need to separate the egg yolk and the egg white into 2 separate bowls or plates. As you can see, she's tipping the substance into different eggshells.
Next, you need to beat the egg yolk together until it forms a liquid. Then add the egg yolk to your sugar and butter mixture. It should look something like this. Now stir. Now add the flour.
Now stir.
After you have been mixing it with the spoon, you need to use your hands to compress the dough together because it should become a big dough ball by the end. It should look like this when you're done.
Now wrap it in cling film nice and tightly, making sure there are no air holes.
Now, place in the fridge for approximately 30 minutes for the dough to firm up. Now, turn the oven on to 180 degrees or gas mark 4. Sprinkle the surface with flour.
Here are some cutters that you can use for examples. We've gone for circles, but you can do any sort of shape you want, any variety of size.
Knead the dough for approximately 3 to 5 minutes.
Make sure to have flour on the table and the rolling pin. Next, roll out your dough with a flour-covered rolling pin, making sure that the dough is even on both sides.
And 3 millimeters thick.
Making sure there is no hair in it.
After you've done, it should look something like this, flat and even on both sides and approximately 3 millimeters deep. Once you have cut your dough into even-sized biscuits, making sure that your biscuits are cut as close as possible, remove the excess dough
And roll out again to cut more biscuits.
Using a piece of grease-proof paper, get some butter and start greasing your trays.
Nice big slab. When you have cut out your biscuits, carefully use a fish slice to lift them onto the tray, preferably without any breaks in the dough. This dough should make quite a lot, so be prepared to use 2 baking trays.
Next, you need to put your stuff in the oven, obviously to cook. Now, usually you would put it in for about 15 minutes.
And using oven gloves.
Yeah, use oven gloves. But you can. It's really sort of up to you to take them when it's out. So just when they're sort of golden brown and thoroughly cooked, you can take them out.
Preferably, you should leave them in for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Once they have cooked for 15 minutes, you will take them out the oven and they should look something like this. Lovely golden brown on the top and firm to the touch.
They did taste delicious. Sorry we didn't film us tasting them. We got carried away. Thanks for watching.